How you doing? Monday. The older I get, the more I feel like I'm Garfield. I can relate so much more with the stupid cat. Fuck this day. Honestly. I need 4-day work weeks. Please, EU, do something. We need this shit. Holy. Welcome in, how you doing? At starts, no snoozy. No snow, no edge. Edge later. But they stink. Yep, they stink indeed. By the way, is it 30? Me as a knave. How to say this username? Tell me. So welcome there. Gonna jump back to this for like an hour and a half, our usual schedule. Apart from not playing games, I'm making a game. Because if I keep this tempo up, just 40, okay. Oh, cool. Nice. Okay, so because I was mispronouncing someone's name, who is also a Hungarian, and he had the name like not hidden, but I was reading it in basically English, and I was making fun of me for like a week for it. So yeah, little update. Quote unquote little. It wasn't much work. But cool. We now have a... Did we have a menu screen? We did have a menu screen, I'm stupid. But what we have now... Oh, I should switch over to here, by the way. What we have now is a victory screen. The gameplay loop is almost done. You can progress, which just works the same. I need a little note for this, little dance. Yeah, the yes. Which was Daya's idea. Hold on, quick note. Cloud treasure. And there is also a little animation for when you are retreating, basically. It's the same, just backwards. Like the whole system is basically the same under it. The only two things we had to do is basically it is not in actor selection, it is in here. We expanded the left to the other side as well. At the moment it was only to the right side, now we can do it on the left side. This is stupid. Right. I have messed this up, but we will figure that out. It works. When the party says nope, we run. Yeah. I mean, the idea will be that your high score is probably going to be the deepest you have ever crawled into the dungeon. And sometimes I want the player to have the victory feeling of heck yeah, because in theory the game only lasts till you beat the first boss. We will just allow you to, hey, do you want to go for more? And I don't want to take away the small victory of a player, like sacrificing almost everything to beat the first boss, and just tell them that there is more, so you have messed up. You can retreat, but not between bosses. So the high score will be always the lowest level you successfully defeated, I guess. Or like the lowest boss. Whatever, we can figure that out later. So the only modification needed was the other side. I have to check this. I'm not sure if this is correct, to be honest. And now It is a bit up here. We introduced a return to menu and a continue state. And the other change is somewhere up here. Not in here. Later down the line. Where is it? Somewhere I'm adding new positions. Where is it? Is this that line? Oh yeah, here. So usually for the leaving we add 2 new positions to lerp into for the players. And when you're retreating, it's basically just 2 new positions, but to the left, not to the right. So that is all. The victory screen is dirty work. I would love to rework this at some point because we are using a lot of the same basic window code. Like this window and the victory window has the same underlying code under it, but the content is different. And I have no good way yet. Like I haven't thought about it, how I can make it so that I can call one function with a content and it will just like print that content. What else? I don't think anything else happened. I just coded in this basically. It's a lot of stupid coding, some quote-unquote smart coding. I think one of the quote-unquote smarter ones is the actual drawing of the players. Here we are using the extended sprite call, where we are not only putting the ID and the positions, but we are putting in the 2 scales. This would basically scale up the sprite. And after that is flipping for horizontal code and an optional for not splitting, what did I say? It is flipping horizontal and flipping vertically, basically the last 2 parameters. And here we can just supply the return to menu code, because if you're not returning to the menu, this is false, so the player sprite is not flipped, so it is facing left. If you're returning to the menu, this is true, so it is facing to the right. That's all. I like some state fixes. Nothing really else. Like you can see from the little greens and reds on the side that I haven't done much work. It is just small changes, an update loop for this, and I think that's all. This is the player. Yeah. Resolve victory. Yeah, because this is in the continue code. So here the only thing we have to modify is basically just add the new dungeon role to the maximum rooms, and that will handle spawning the boss at the end of the second, quote-unquote, second level of the dungeon. So yeah. I need to close up the losing loop. Finish losing loop branch. We want to add treasure on win because you want to reward the player for defeating the boss. We are probably gonna handle this the same way as, almost the same way as the original draft call does. There you roll treasure, no, not treasure, I think you roll for spells. We will allow every other treasure as well, so we allow potions and potions as well. Add a random treasure to each player. What else? Something was in my mind, but I forgot because it is Monday. We can do the cultist HP check. Done. spot selection. I'm not sure if we will have the time for it today, but I might have an interesting idea for this, so we will see. What do we have for design things? Plague Doctor balance. Yeah, Plague Doctor is absolutely broken. At the moment, it is the most OP class in the game. So we will have to rebalance it for sure. Because we don't have unlocking yet. I would love to cram unlocking into the game, but we will see on the long run. It is not part of the playtest or even the first like beta release, or I don't know how to say it. You might even have to like escape PICO-8 and go for Löwe or something. Or Love, whatever you want to say. Left to the... Figure out something better for Cotis than summoning. At the moment, I like the Cotis summoning. We will see. We might cut back. So at the moment, the Cotis has 3-tiered summons. I can show you. That is the wrong screen. There is the Cotis. There is the Cotis. So at the moment, the Cotis has Blood Bond, which basically will sacrifice a certain amount of HP and summon a demon stronger and stronger and stronger, but for more and more HP. Yeah, there I died because I used up all my HP, and now we have an imp. What we might do here is reduce this to like 1 summon and introduce an attack spell around rather not Fireball, because I think Fireball does fix 8 damage, right? Fireball. Yeah, Fireball does fix 8 damage. We might go for a dice roll for the Cotis for its damage. And basically sacrifice dice roll amount of damage to deal that much. Not sacrifice dice roll amount of health to deal that amount of damage to something. So that way there is some uncertainty. And I just like rolling dice. Like I will probably publish this for Louise as well on paper. Same with the Plague Doctor. Once we figure out a better balanced Plague Doctor, I would love to pitch that as well. It's like a quote-unquote expansion for the actual tabletop version. Earthquake. Earthquake is really great. So for anyone who doesn't know, we have this duck character who is a reference to Fletch Mix, who is, if I remember correctly, it's currently streaming Baldur's Gate. I think it's just Fletch Mix, right? It's just Fletch Mix. He's an indie dev slash streamer, a good friend of mine. And we made this duck character a reference to him. Basically, we have a cool spell called Earthquake. This is the only spell in the game that is actually AoE. Earthquake will check around the 3x3 area of the given entity that you're pointing at and will damage everyone for X amount of damage inside that area. It's like a really unique spell in that regard, because nothing else does this. Also, another note, I want to rework Cleric a bit, because at the moment Cleric just has a heal spell, right? Is it not Cleric? I do call it Cleric. Did I not comment it? Spell Resolve. Spell damage 7. This is Potion. Spell A. Deal damage. Roll dice. 1 plus 10. I think this is Acid. Spell 9, this is Archaeologist. Spell 10, this is the spell of the cleric, right? Wait. I minimize VS Code, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that's the cleric skill. And at the moment it is just a dice roll plus 3 healing. This can be used, I think, at every combat. What I would like to do instead is figure out if an AoE heal works. So like heal every team member for a smaller amount than this. Which would make it worse on its own, but would make it a really great support class in like bigger parties. So this is just a like keep in the back of our mind thing. Oh yeah, this is the cultist thing. Modifier is 3 times plus, so this is 9. Right? Oh fuck, yeah. Precedence. Like, how does he have 30 HP? It should not have that much HP. That's like boss level HP. So that is one fix we have done. So let's go up here and finishing loose. I can probably do this later. Add treasure for win. Let's start with the cultist. That is the easiest, which is value inside. These are the support spells. These are the summoning / instant spells. So is it also calculated here? No. This is added somewhere, so cultist. Yeah, okay, I have the to do here. Cool. So this is when at the not even at the start of each turn. This is like basically at every update. How can we make this better? Surely we can make this in a cool way. How's the... Hold on. I need to check the resolution so I know the HP values. It is 3 times this. That's the amount of damage I lose as well, right? No, you use 5 times of that. So I can lose 10 HP. That's like the biggest one, right? No, 15. Oh, that is a lot. Let's do it with the same. Damage can stay. A 7 is a lot, so we are reducing the amount of damage it can deal. But we are reducing also the HP cost by a big margin. And now back to the cultist. I should use this more, by the way. Oh no, this is now searching. What? That's weird. I need to learn how the back and forth works. This is the thingamajig. the expression words. For I 1 3 do if entity.hp is greater than I times 3, then entity spells 10 plus I, so on, and right? Because for spell 11, which is basically the first summon, this is 3 damage, which is I times 3, yes. So this is 11, yes. So this should work, but we can test this quite easily. We summon in the cultist. We have 8 HP, so we should have the first and the second. Bloodbond 1. Why don't we have Bloodbond 2? There's one. That's I times 2. Oh, this is not 1, this is I. Oops. That is the issue. On it. So we should have Bloodbond 1 and 2, yes. We can say players 1.hp equals 4, which is still greater than 3. I need to exit, but if I come back. Oh yeah, we need to reset it if it is not the case. So we need to redo this a bit. Entity.spells 10 plus I equals entity.hp greater than I times 3 and 1 or 0. And yet again, oh, this is I. This stupid pseudo ternary law. Oh, I need a cultist, thank you. So we have 1 and 2. I used 1, so now I only 5 HP. But I just wanted to. So you can see here already. Oh, I need more space for spells. So now I have 1 and 2 on the spell list. If I say my HP is 4 and resume, that is the first one only. And if I say it is 10 and resume, we now have all 3. That's what we want. Okay. You don't have different sprites for the imps. We should also rename them for something else, because imp is a little bit stupid. I mean, not stupid, it's just is someone an imp with the blood bond, I guess. I need to find some kind of demon related but like smaller entity name. Spawn would be, I guess, okay. Wild welcoming, how you doing? How you doing? How is your Monday? I think I saw you. Were you the one who ranted about Docker? I are demon related and I've been summoned. Spider-Punk. It's like for NG. But it was slow. Ranted about Docker. Docker is stupid. I don't like it either. I'm fine, I'm just tired and my dinner kind of upset my stomach, so it's like a lower energy stream today. I need to recover. But at least we are progressing nicely. Thank you. Which thing did you migrate? The old one? How's it called? I stumbled into it and I checked out the page, then YouTube already recommended a video about it. PICO-8, right? Is it called? Something like that. Something similar. Something about islands and something about guarding. PICO-8, heck yeah. I had to check it out, by the way. It's really cool. That might be one of the indie streams. I just check out the game and a full round. Roguelike MMO, that's like 2 words. Slap in a dungeon and I'm sold. I saw someone post about an async roguelike, multiplayer roguelike, and I'm like, how does that work? I haven't checked the game page out yet, but I just heard the buzzwords and I'm like, huh? I want a damaging spell as well for the cultist. Do I want? The only problem. So if I give it a damage spell as well, I think it is like too good at basically everything. Like tick base, but anyway, I'm not gonna rant about the game here. You can feel free to rant about the game here. That's why we're here on the Game Dev stream. Like tick based. So does it work like how Cataclysm? So every action has a certain speed or like needed time duration to it, and once you do the action, everything else progresses while you are doing quote-unquote said action? It's like weird to explain even. Kind of, I guess. I really badly explained how that works in Cataclysm, but there if you select like an action that takes, I don't know, 2 seconds, that the whole world is simulated around you for 2 seconds. And that is where you get the control back, basically. I think that's how Cataclysm works. Not exactly mere, because things can... what is the word? Interrupt, but... It's not really like that then, no, it's more real time than it. I need to check that game out. I do like working on it. I checked the GitHub repo and it's so mostly maintained pull requests. Like I saw you guys the update. I wanted to check out Starvale, I think it is called. Because I remember, Jesus Christ, I asked for that key for like 4 months ago. I'm so sorry. Why is Monday kinda stacked though? So many cool streamers live. Because finally it is work and everyone wants to escape work. Starvale is RIP. Is it? So I saw you putting it on back burner, which as someone who says I'm putting it on a back burner, and for me that means this project is never gonna pick up again. Like, to me, I'm gonna work later on it is the biggest lie in the world. Except this project, like, somehow I picked this up. I want to get back to it at some point. Okay, cool. Also, I think Fletch's stream is only like for this week. If not, I might need to think about moving my stream because I want to watch Fletch. Cultist HP check. Yup. Done. Emphasis on the burn. Exactly. Like, I think Nightcrawl even today says that. Hold on. You can check that, by the way. Exposed because of Fletch stream. Oh, no. Not that way, please, Itch. I don't trust your homepage. I've seen how your game page looks. I don't trust you on stream anymore. I want to Fletch too. I mean, you can just put on 2 monitors and slap 2 voices. I do that sometimes. Like, I watched... Who did I watch it that way? I think it was Splash and Spice. Or Silly and Spice. Or both, whatever. Nightcrawl. I think that this is staying. Still playtest version. Yeah, this is not a playtest version anymore. This is like basically the full version. Yeah. I'm not an iPad kid. What do you mean you cannot split your attention between at least 2 things? We can do the treasures on Win, for example. I can barely give enough attention. I guess I'm lying as well. Like, I do have 2 streams going on. And I'm not saying I'm fully invested in both of them, but I jump from like listening to from one to the other. That's how I usually do it. While playing Omega Strikers, because that game consumed my life. Holy. I wanted something. Treasures. Roll. Is it roll treasure? Oh, I'm already adding the sprites. This is what I wanted to check if I need to do this by hand or not, but thankfully I don't. This flow sprite is basically what goes upwards when you're rolling something. So roll treasure. And what I want is continue. Button 5. Hold on, this will give scrolls to rats and everything. That I do not want, so for... And all... We need to search for ID. We do. If p.class is greater than... I guess I don't need this. I only need the other way. So it is smaller equals... We can do a big number here, by the way. We can go for like 64. So this is future proof and... To do... variable or class count. What I can do is roll treasure, and I already forgot how the fingerprint is. Not the fingerprint, there is a better word for it, which is escaping my mind. How do you call the basically the pattern of the function? This is escaping me. Like, what are the parameters you call with it? There's like a cool word for it. Actor target table. What? Why do I have a target? $64 classes. Whoa. Signature. Yeah. Signature. That's the word I was searching for. Arguments. Yeah, signature is the one I was searching for. The Monday brain. I listened to too much jargon in the last 2 work days because I'm working with product and oh my god. Sometimes I hate that people like the 3-letter abbreviations of like business jargon. It's like, oh, I have to open the dictionary again and type in what this means. Just say the thing, for fuck's sake. You are like sparing 2 seconds. Why is there a target here? Floor, random table, end table. Or 6 plus 1. Oh, I can do a custom table. I forgot that I did it this way. I don't know what this target is. What the fuck is that? Oh, okay, I understand. So when I'm opening a chest, the sprite is on top of it, which is the target of the attack. But we have Roll Treasurer Mimi, and this is the archaeologist when he's digging up stuff. So basically, this is what we want. I was like confused. Why do I have both actor and target? But we can do Raw Treasure PP. Aha! Get it out of your system. Raw Treasure, the PP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think is the end, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is acid. This is all class scales, so you are not able to roll these. Yeah. Raw Treasure Mimi. I started doing this Mimi thing. Like, for example, you can see this in this resolve spell, where you have me and target. And basically, how I do this is when an enemy is doing this, he's the me and the player is the target, and when the player is doing it, is flipped. So one thing can handle both of them. This is called with different arguments. I did this with bar fight as well. Where is it? Is it called Trajum still? It's not resolved here. What is it called? Yeah, this randomized action me. It's just speaks more for me, I guess. It's like more explanatory by the code. It looks stupid with the double Mimi, but makes sense. Oh, treasure. I guess that's all right. They should do it. So if I come back to here, I guess we could try and see if wait time works. I would love a bit of wait time on this, and I think we can supply that. Right? I need to check if wait timer can work like this. No. It doesn't. Movement is not guarded by wait timer. What is happening? Oh yeah, Jed wants something. What do you want? Aha, yeah. Streamelek, papa. Ha itt vagy. Itt lurkolsz. Itt sunnyogsz a streamen. Jed wants to play Minecraft. But not today. I mean, today, but like, still an hour. De gondolom észrevette. De azért megírom neki. Oh, how I love switching between Hungarian and English. The brain collapses Monday night. It was fun at the birthday party of my grandma as well. One of my nieces has a foreign girlfriend, and she doesn't speak Hungarian, like a few phrases, but that's all. It was like switching from Hungarian to English because I wanted to keep her in chat, and like, you know, not many of us speak English here. I was too shy. It happens. Like, you have to get used to trying not to get shy. Like when Ati was here and Ari was here, like he was the only English guy in like the whole group. I like how it's so, every one of us is Hungarian basically, and Ari is like a foreign student from India. And he's also like speaking a few phrases and food names and such. Like, it was funny to see how slowly as the night progressed, the whole table started to speak only English. So everyone had to get warmed up. And that's why I started streaming mainly, because I wanted to improve my verbal skills. Is my grammar better? Fuck no. Can I speak better and more fluidly? Yes. And that is what matters. Me, my here in Sweden, sometimes you catch two Swedes talking to each other in English. I just got poisoned by English. Like, half of my sentences, like half of the words in my sentences are sometimes English. There is Jed. Church, how you doing? Arrived. The man, the legend himself arrived. Give me, what is it? We are live for almost an hour. Give me like 40 minutes and then we can play. You can boot up the server, by the way. Just check for these stupid zombie horses because they can still spawn. Like, I think there is one that can spawn in like the garden next to your house, to the wall on the, what is it? South, I guess. A déli falnál, na, tök mindegy, faszom. Meg valahol tud még egy spawnolni, nem emlékszem hol a picsában, tök mindegy. There are like two spots in our base where there is a stupid mob which has a lower, or I guess higher light tolerance where it can spawn, and it eradicated the whole village like 2 times already. And we just let loose like 20 other villagers. I am hoping that they do not die. Giving an same method here. I don't have many opportunities to use English, and I feel deteriorating day by day. Oh boy, yeah, that was the issue for me as well. Like, on my first 2 workplaces, I haven't used English at all, and on my third, I needed it. It's like a requirement. And there's like an assessment stuff for your verbal skills and written skills. And I got like a lower B1, and that was like, fuck no. I can do way better than that. Like, I have a B2 degree in it, so I should aim for C at some point, but I don't want to learn grammar. Grammar is stupid. English is stupid. Fuck English. Why can't you be normal? Wait time. Was it wait timer? Did I type wait time or wait timer down here? Anyone remembers? Wait timer. It's just stupid. There is no rules, only madness. True. In writing, I'm okay, but in speech now. Ah, you're okay in speech. You just lack the confidence. That's all. I like the fluidity, but that comes with like experience, basically. Yeah. The monk died to the chest on its multi-attack. Because this is a trap chest. Oh, but the control was not given back. Uh-oh. What I'm hearing is that we need an ancient diastream. Exactly. I was trying her to get to speak on the... what is it? Party animals. Pronunciation-wise, yeah, it's not. It's like not... there's a word for that as well. Like, you say nothing how it is written because it is like a stupid mixes of every language on the world. I started learning Tokipona. Oh, I reloaded my chat, sorry. I started learning Tokipona and it messed me up so hard because Tokipona is a phonetically written. That is, I think, the expression that I was looking for. So if a word is written in these letters, you say those letters. And there's like no, is this a f? Is this a d? Is this a t? The fuck knows? Like, what is Q? Who thought Q is a word? What the fuck is that word? Like, please. It is just stupid. Do, fro, kaf, furrow. Yeah, like, what is that? What the fuck is that? I'm sorry for like saying fuck all the time, but English just makes me mad with its stupidity. That's why I'm like pressing F every day for my mother trying to learn English because she's like almost 60 and the only language she knows is some Russian from way back then when we were still a Soviet country. Like when she gets to learning how to pronounce words, like what is read, read, read? Like the three tenses of read. It's written the same and it's three words written the same but pronounced two ways. What is this madness? Ah, okay, I'm done. This was your weekly English rant. Like, I think the worst thing we have in Hungarian is like you pronounce a vowel in a long form, but it is written in a short form, and we have like the EA sound. Like a few words where there are too many vowels after each other, so it is helping you to actually say the word. Then again, it's a bit rich for Hungarians to call it the complexity of English. I mean, our only complexity is how you put together the words, but not how you are doing the pronunciation. Képzés helye szerinti részleges hasonlás. Fuck. Where is the ban button? Zöngétlen párok és társai. Like the B and the P and the D and the T. That's why I like, so this is also yet again a language rant. That is why I like Tokipona, because you do not have those zöngést stuff, so like you don't have B and P, you only have one of them. And this is fixed to each one. The thing that trips me up and trying to learn Swedish is that they don't have a definite or indefinite article AD. They have a definite and an indefinite nouns. What? So is the noun different if it is definite or indefinite? Jesus Christ. I mean, that is still better than having like free gender stuff. I know it's not gender, but like, you know, the third person pronouns, not pronouns, but like, you know, the stuff, the he, she, it. So player dying is still an issue, but that is this error, by the way. And I'm only seeing trapped chests, so something is wrong when rolling the room. How did we become a language channel, by the way, while I'm game deving PICO-8? Oh yeah, we were making a game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What did this become? A language channel. Roll dice. 1-0. In Hungarian, yeah and yeah. Yeah and yeah. Our arch enemies suffered a lot for that bullshit. That should have been left behind, by the way. It's really archaic. I know the reason. I think I explained it to you. The LY, the out here, the second one, is an archaic form of another sound that died out of our pronunciation. It's like your tongue is, I think, is somewhere different in your mouth, so the sound is a bit different. But that died out for the actual y sound, and for some reason we still have the old for it. But why? Like, why? The sound died. Let the letters die as well, please. Yeah. I was doing something. We are overloading my brain, by the way. Treasures. This is done. I don't care for the timer for the town. Sorry, no worries. I enjoy this talk. It's just like game deving, streaming, speaking in English, sometimes in Hungarian, translating from English to Hungarian grammar rules. This is the Hangout stream with some light coding. No, we are not a just chatting stream. I refuse. I refuse. Hot tub stream. One day I will make a version of this avatar that is in a hot tub. Hold on. Oh, I need to play with transparency and ordering. Okay, no. I was like, I'm gonna just put up a pixel art hot tub, but that wouldn't look okay. I would love layers for that, so it actually looks decent. Just take the hot tub, get out as inspiration. Okay, I'm writing that up because that is funny as fuck. Oh my god. Get out. Avatar. I guess my worst one is the... Where is it? Where's video 2? We have a Bob Ross. We have this little Bob Ross one for when we were doing art on stream and 3D models and such. I should make an off-roll, but like, you get the gist. I don't think there is anything else here. Oh, we have this and I did not use it at all throughout the seasons. I forgot that we had this. Whoop. I won the hot tub Geralt mini for my unmatched set, but I look at the price and my purse, not purse, what is the word? Wallet, yeah, wallet. It's just crying in, in the pocket of my coat. can hear the credit card scream in the background when I think about the unmatched sets. I mean, it's like, compared to the other sets, it's not that bad. The Marvel sets were stupid. Like the fact that the 3-player Marvel set was almost twice the price of the 4-player boxes. It's just stupid. Compared to that, the Witcher is okay. Quote unquote okay. It is still expensive. Yeah, like the yet again we are going on a tangent, but where is it? Oh, that's not it. Is it a search? No. So, Slings and Arrows is a 4-player set, right? Is it free? It could be free. Hold on. Just look at one of the boxes, like one of the volumes. So like volume 2 is 44 bucks, 43 euros. Oh, the Witcher is 50? What? Is this the bundle? No. It is 50. Oh no. Why did they do this? Like the Marvel series is also 50. So it's like not double the price, but like 1.5. Unmatched. It's a really cool board game. It's like Heroes from Legends and Folktales dueling game. It's either 1v2 or 2v2v2, or there is a new, like quote-unquote new set where you can play co-op. It's a really cool game. I highly enjoy it. Sadly, it started to get into IPs, and the prices for those IPs are a bit pricier. But like, you can play Nikola Tesla versus the Raptor from Jurassic Park if you want. Can you play it with 2 tiers? Yeah, you can. You can play it with 1v1, or you can play it with 2v2, or like in like 2-player mode as well. You can like fight Achilles with how is it called? Hold on. Piroshka, Little Red Hood. Is it fun? It is stupidly fun. The IPs are a bit pricier, but rather cool sets. Like Legends Volume 2 is a really good set. Where are the other ones? Cobble and Fog, which is like Sherlock Holmes, Jekyll and Hyde, The Invisible Man, and who is the 4th one? Is it Bloody Mary? Oh, yeah, as soon as you dip into IPs, look at MTG. For me, MTG ruined itself, but I was never the main consumer of MTG because it's kind of pricey. Like, not really pricey, but like, I'm not chilling out that much at almost each month for like a box set, so I can have the cards. So yeah, there is a Buffy and Vampire Slayer set. Who's the 4th one here? Oh, it's Dracula, not Bloody Mary. Fuck me. Yeah, Bloody Mary is with Achilles, right? Yeah. She's with Achilles, Sun Wukong, and Yenenga. Cards and the little figures so really nice. Yeah, the art is amazing in Unmatched. Like they make an amazing work. I want Sling and Arrows as well. It is a 4-player set, okay. It's like Shakespeare versus his creations. Like the idea of this set is like, mwah. Like I can go Titania versus Shakespeare, what the heck? And you can grab Sinbad and your little brother can be the T-Rex from Jurassic Park, and you can have fun. Like, the game idea is really cool. And it is good as well. Like, there are weaker sets, of course. Like the OG set is kind of getting power crept. Even in the orgy set, Arthur was mid at best. The Buffy set, to my understanding, is the worst and by far. And there's like really good characters, but you can have fun anyway. Like if you want the challenge when you know the game, you can pick a lower tiered character and give your little brother, I don't know, Sherlock. Because Sherlock is really good. But yeah. Also, there is a bundle here for Witcher. That is what I wanted to check out. Or at least there was one. This is the... Yeah, here is the bundle. 100 euros. Oh no. And this one, in theory, should have... They're not showing it here, but... Unmatched Witcher bundle mini. There's like a get out in the hot tub mini for that bundle. There it is. There it is. Look at this glory. That's why we started on this whole new tangent. My other cool one, I don't have it because I was not chilling out that much for the mini. For the Witcher set for Malcolm. Not Witcher, Jurassic Park. Is it called? It is called Malcolm, right? Is it not called Malcolm? It's called Malcolm, right? The Goldblum, yeah, the Goldblum mini. Look at this. Like I wanted this so bad, but it was like plus $20 if I remember correctly, like 15. Like, I'm not paying that much for it. But like, oh, this is glorious. So hot top Gratek, oh no. Oh no, Twitch. There's nothing wrong here. Don't look at this Twitch. So yeah. Dungeons. Unmatched is great. There is another game as well similar to it. It's like the Fairy Tale Fox. From like the Tales of Undersen and such. I think it is called Twisted maybe? It's like a deck builder movement game. It is really neat. My friend played with the little girl who sells the matches. And she is a menace, Jesus Christ. Oh boy. She like fills your whole deck with useless, near useless matches. But the more matches you have in your deck, the more powerful she becomes. I almost flipped the table at him at some point. I was like, if you're gonna play one more match, I'm gonna flip the table on you. Like, I haven't raged so hard in the game in a while. But yeah, spot selection. So let's fix this. So here, this is in raw room. So the problem here is when you have enough players, the game at some point will just generate too much enemies for the arena. So we have to fix this somehow. Because at like 4 players, you can handle this. Because for 4 players, the most amount of enemies it can spawn is 3 per, which is 12. And we have like what? It's like half of the board. So like this is like 3 by 5, I think. So we have like 15 spots that enemies can spawn. But if you have a summon, then you can quickly overfill it and the game will just shut itself because he cannot find it cannot find a new empty spot. So what I was thinking is we do a spawn pool. We add the enemy IDs that you want to spawn into this spawn pool. This is a misspell. Yeah, it is misspelled. I was like, this looks wrong. Oh no. I need the... I need the info for the enemy. So I guess we are wrapping it. X equals X, Y equals Y. I don't need this, to be honest. You can just do it this way. Like wrap it into an object. Rename this because it's gonna bother me. So same here. Spawn pool. And switch all these odd enemies to just odd. Same here, odd to the spawn pool. This stupid little object. And now we can check for too many of them. So if too many enemies in the pool, start reducing them and upgrade spawns. So what I plan on doing is, for example, if we have too many enemies and they are type 1s, we can start, I don't know, getting rid of type 1s, and we can spawn less type 2s instead. I need some water. Be right back while the ad is running. Drink some water, get your meds. Stand up, stretch, whatever. Be back. Maybe back. Maybe I should turn outblocks here so at least you get some Bezos sense. With my current viewership, I think in the last 1.5 years, I made 0.2 cents on ads, so you don't have to worry about that. You get jack shit for ads as a streamer. Like, I'm a small streamer as well, so probably that's why, but like... And like payout is not happening until $50 if I remember correctly. Yeah, fuck that. That's why I'm not saying. That's why I cheekily ask ad blockers here, because it's basically nothing. It's like around like 2 cents or something that I made in like last year and a half. It is nothing. So yeah, pool, swimming pool. If spawn pool, the amount or like the length of spawn pool. Still don't know how to call this operator, by the way. You always say stupid stuff about it. I guess greater than 16. I'm thinking. What are you thinking about? If anyone gets that reference, that's up to you. What are you thinking about? I love that ad. That is just such a funny ad. I'm just thinking how we can make this great. If there is like a good way to iterate through this. Because somehow I need to define hold on. We might just brute force this. I'll just select put random entities, basically. No worries, no worries. See you later. Have a nice call. Spawn pool. You can. I always forget how to do this. I think you can do it with del I, and you just say that random with the spawn pool length. Yeah, take care. It was nice chatting with you. So we are grabbing 2. This might not work this way, to be honest. Let's just do it one by one. Verse. Just do spawn pool and the spawn pool. This one. I need to floor this. There is a better way to floor this, and I always forget what it is. But I think there is like a division trick or something that you can do. Spawn 2, grab 2 random elements. And we're gonna say if spawn 1 not equals spawn 2 and their type equals, there's no type, so we need to say this is free and use value inside options spawn 1 3 1 2 then we want to delete spawn 1 spawn 2 spawn 1 spawn pool spawn 2 and what we want is this, but this is not free, but spawn 1 3 plus 1, right? So I'm grabbing 2 random elements. If they are not the same but share a type, which type is 1 or 2, because you not have a better type than 3, then delete both of them and add the new one which is higher tier. This indexing might not work because I'm tired and I do not know Lua when I'm tired. Whoop. Spawn 1 3 there is PICO-8 and hold on, we want to force this, so this is a free roll. This is a free roll, so we come into here. Let's add 20 type ones. And dungeon rooms equal room. Oh yeah, run dungeon rooms is dice 1 and I think +6. Hold on. Manual. Yeah, day 1 +6. Cool. Well, it doesn't seem correct. Oh, because I'm not adding the units. Oh, you absolute buffoon. I just gathered them in a pool, but forgot to add them. Oops. Draw room. So now we have the spawn pool. We can say for in all spawn pool Do odd enemy E1 E2 E3, right? That's how. Yeah. Cool. Ooh, we have something here. We have something here. So if we want to spawn 20, then we need to get... This is doing more than it should, right? 2, 4, 6. Oh, it is not 16 spaces, it is 18 spaces. Hold on. So you can go up by 2. This is more reduction than it should be, right? There is 4 missing here. 2, 3 spots. There is 7 spots missing, right? 4 on the left side and 3 on the right. It should not be the case. It should be 6, right? Not even, hold on. What is happening? I'm adding 20 minutes. So you should only get rid of 2. Oh no, you will do it twice, technically, right? Because it will get rid of 2, but will spawn another one, which is 19. So it needs to get rid of 2 again and spawn 1. So I'm losing 2 basically in the process. But this doesn't... Does it look okay? Enemies? It does see 18. Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. What? Oh, this is not working now. Because this wants to check the enemies array. I guess what is the difference between adding to the enemies array or my array, right? So we want to roll back basically these lines. River block? Yeah. I can just do the same with the enemies. Odd. This is why you should not code. Not even this way. Enemy. This is why you should not code on Monday after work. Because you come up with stupid ideas like this. So now I added every enemy. So this is not spawn pool, but enemies. Hmm? What is your problem? Oh, this is your problem. Uh-oh. Infinite loopy. I don't need this anymore. Why is this an infi loop? You are an infi loop. Odd enemy. The number of enemies. Oh yeah, this will die. So I do need the pool. Because I cannot spawn this many enemies. That is why I had the pool. Okay. So now we have the spawn pool. You don't care. I only care here, so that's the spawn pool. And the other way, please. Table. Local. Check. Table to check. Against equals. Table and table or enemies. So if I'm not passing anything, we still care about this enemies array, otherwise kill this table. I cannot see from the performance window. Let's see what is here. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 enemies. So doesn't seem okay. Yeah, he's saying 18. Oh, here the structure is different. I hate myself. The object structure is different. On the normal one, we have X and Y attributes. Oh yeah, I'm not there, but I was thinking anyway. So on the find, on the is empty spot, we're checking for X and Y attributes. But in the table, we have anonymous attributes, basically index indices. X equals X, Y equals Y. 3 doesn't matter in this case. I guess we can do type. Oh yeah, here the issue is still the same. I am stupid. Here it still cannot find an empty spot, even though I'm like, oh boy, why are we stupid today? Like, why am I stupid today, right? I don't care about any of this. What I care about is what they want to this. This is 2. This is 2. This is 1. This is 1. This is 3. I'm grabbing a random indices still. So I guess now I'm only grabbing the index. If the two indexes are not the same, then spawn pool. Two. Index 1. Index 2. And spawn pool. Index 1 is either 1 or 2. Then delete the 2 items and add spawn pool index 1 plus 1 back to the spawn pool. And now what we are doing is now we want to actually find a spot for them. because now there should be enough spots on the play area. And what we're doing is X, Y, and actually just E. E. I don't care about these. So now we modified it so we only pull up the IDs we want to spawn. We normalize the amount of them so they can fit on the board. I'm grabbing a random indices, 2 random indices. If they're not the same, but their value is the same, and they are 1 or 2, then I'm upgrading the value. And in the end, I'm just spawning enemies on XYs with the value it has. Hopefully this will not infinite loop. Yeah, there is no type here anymore. That is correct. Infinite loop. Did I mess up here? Yeah, I guess this is del E. Because now this is index. If index 1 and 2 are not equal, but their value equals, then delete those 2 items. And add vec 1 that is greater. I don't have the value, maybe that is its problem. Then it should just delete items. Oh, it was the problem. Yeah, I deleted 4 and added back 2. Okay. So if I do... So let's try to spawn 100 enemies. What will that do? That might break it, by the way. Yep, that breaks it. Can I do 40? Good luck with that. Oh boy. The brutes. The brutes are gonna mess you up. Oh boy. So what is the upper limit then? Because we still have an upper limit, sadly. What would cause this to be 40? I guess we can go for like 60. I don't want to count in my head. I'm too lazy to do that. We can go up to 63, it looks like. Because it will replace the 2 little goblins with 1 higher one. And then it's 55. Are less ogres here than before. Oh, because it upgraded more smaller ones to the bigger ones, I guess. What is your limit? Should be 1. 64. Oh, there is more space here. Oh. So it's 68? Oh, what? Because there are still these two enemies who it can upgrade. Why is it failing on 70? Or is it not deterministic? But even then, this 70 is like 3 for each player, so that would mean like, what, 20 players? You cannot have 20 players. Technically you can, but the game will freeze. Encounter roll. Enemy is fixed. Enemy is fixed. Do limit player count. So now way more enemies can spawn in the dungeon with this upgrading system. But we do not limit the player count. So hold on, I think I can show you. It's like 16, so 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 12, 20. Yep. It crashes because we have 20 players we want to add and it cannot handle that. That can be more hard-coded, hallelujah. Because I think I will probably limit the game to like 4 characters and the rest of them can be summons. So we still have like, what, 12 spots for summons, and if you want to have more than 12 summons, well, sucks to be you. Hold on. Anyone? See online. Where's my cursor? What the heck is going on? Fletch is still up. And he's doing Baldur's Gate. So how about we jump over to Fletch? We talked about him earlier. Let's make a visit. So once you arrive, you can use the raid command. So Fletch knows that you're coming from me. And I will see you over there. Fletch is an awesome fellow. Making indie games, they are making X-rays, they are playing Baldur's Gate, so it's more like the same RPG kind of line that we are doing here. And yeah, I will thank you for jumping in. And we'll see each other on Wednesday with indie games. So yeah, thank you for joining and see you over at Twitch.